right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Bull in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to octagon tonight.
John, oh stop, John, oh stop, John, please stop. I'm the royalty. Okay, maybe in England, they might love your boy DC.
Deep now. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And now the jab gets through.
And there it is. He gets an early takedown.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Single collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice jab.
Nice body shot.
Nice body shot. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some separation. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attack.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Trying for a submission now. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, and he's back up again.
In the tie clinch. Look for the knees to start. Oh, big elbow. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he Lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble, because the takedown is only a part of the danger.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. And now he's got the back. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so next. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Second round underway. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together.
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, you land, I land, is how we're doing here. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
And they get to the clinch. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice leg kick.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
Great punch.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happy.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, feet on the hips here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here.
Got that submission locked up very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, great block there. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Ready? Come on.
Big power shot there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Great body kick there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, and there it is, DC doing his best Tony Romo impression. You saw that one coming.
I mean, sometimes you can just guess, and it works. That's one of those times. I wish I was smart as Tony.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into mount. Nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, good movement by it.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, single collar tie here. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Ooh, big shot land.
Ooh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it?
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, good work with the jab there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nurmagomedov's in half guard, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, great submission defense.
Single collar tie.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high. Let those angles.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Block that kick to the body. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, nice double hook, yes. There it is, now he's running him out.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle. He's up. What submission defense on this play?
Back to his feet.
Both of them landed there.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Khabib's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
Nice straight punch.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing. Nice kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so tall. He's so tall in the face, such a big spot.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Left-right combo is good. 90 seconds to go. Oh, times another takedown by Nurmagomedov. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he's constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Nurmagomedov. Back and forth we go. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Leading now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, going for the takedown here. And a nice left hand there on the inside. 20 seconds left. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, another takedown secured by Nurmagomedov. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Win this fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big shot to the head. I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. Controlling the fight behind that jab. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working. He's got that single collar tie.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this game.
Well, anytime you're in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
That was a slick transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Keep pulling on that armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Another big takedown.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Holding on to the submission attempt here. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful transition. He's got to start throwing now.
Moving his head here on the ground, Champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and that helps him to evade those strikes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Back and forth we go.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov